case threatens other extraditions. Homeland Security Minister says use dogs for home defense. I have been saying that for the longest while. All I remember the video where there was a lady, I believe she went home and she went into her driveway and two bandits ran in behind her and the gate closed and they tried to rob her and she had two dogs. And when the dogs rushed them, the men run out the yard and jumped the wall and went running, scampering for it. You understand? Don't a dog. A dog is a deterrent. Well, not dogs like Ebony and Saddle. They're just noisemakers. But noisemakers are a good thing as well. Police Academy to launch bachelors in policing. Guppy extradited to U.S. on drug charges. U.S. medical mission expects 1,500 patients. And Munilal says that the government will report on its achievements after 100 days in office. And a beta man beats a cop and his ex-girlfriend with a cell phone. With a cell phone, boy? What kind of cell phone that is? You beat a police and your ex-girl with a cell phone? Nah, man. All right. Those are some of the headlines in the news this morning. I wanna take the calls, so I don't want to stay too long inside the news, so we're coming out of that, right? Before we get to the topic at hand, I just want to remind you of Seth Viola Board and the Holistic Health Clinic. All right. So Seth has the Holistic Health Clinic, and it's very simple. It's powered by nutritional therapy. Stop managing those diseases when you could reverse them naturally. And of course, they specialize in reversing cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, digestive disorders, hypertension, and much more. And it is drug-free, supplement-free, root cause healing through nutritional therapy. So all you need to do is contact Seth today on 279-3935, or you could WhatsApp him on 761-1952. Book your appointment today and rebuild your health from the inside out naturally. I also want to remind you that Chef Shiraz has two courses starting on the 9th of August. That is this weekend. And they include the baking and pastry course and the Creative International Cuisine cooking course. So all you need to do to register for these courses, if you have not done so already, is you can contact Chef on 3724639 or 7375097. All right? So make sure and contact him today. So, I saw a very interesting article as we move on this morning. It was in the Guardian. So, I'll put up the headline for you. The COP one. Right. Hey, you do that real quick, boy. You need a raise, you know. You need a raise. All right. Commissioner of Police says killings down, although SOE not aimed at homicide. So, the Commissioner of Police is saying killings are down. I'll just read part of the article and then I'll just show you something. Commissioner of Police Alistair Guevara says the ongoing state of emergency, though not intended to target violent crime, is contributing to a marked decline in homicide so far this year. He said, quote, "It's important to underscore that the current state of emergency was not implemented to address homicide rates, but rather in response to a specific and credible threat to national security. Nonetheless, the data suggests that the heightened vigilance and intensified enforcement operations under this SOE may be contributing to a reduction in violent crime." And his comments followed a recent uptick in fatal shootings. All right, now, he added, no. Right. The Commissioner of Police explained that only in 2021 did we see fewer murders during this particular period, which was 218 homicides. All right. Now, he said at the time when the nation was under the state of emergency prompted by the COVID-19 pandemic, that particular state of emergency, and the extraordinary restrictions, including curfews, which directly influenced criminal opportunity and mobility. He said during that period, we had the lowest for this period here, which is 218, right? And the period he's talking about is January 1st to August 4th. All right? Now, from January 1st to August 4th, we have recorded, according to the new Commissioner of Police, 231 murders. Okay? 231 murders. So he is saying only in 2021 did we reach anywhere close to that. Did we reach anywhere near that figure, which was 218? All right? And he is saying that there was a state of emergency that was implemented for the COVID-19 pandemic. There were extreme measures that were implemented, like curfews and lockdowns, so on and so forth. And that would have contributed to the 218. That is what he is saying. Right? I am sure that there are others that would differ. But nevertheless, regardless of whatever, I saw another post on social media from a page that appears to be one that is Kirk Megus. Could you put up the chart for me? And they put PNM, UNC, and all kind of things, because I know everything is politics, right? So I'll get the chart up. Right. So murders down dramatically in 2025. 1st of January to August 4th, murders, and there's a comparison there of 2020. Well, 2021 is not there, but 2020, 2022, 2023, 24, and 25. 231, right? Which would be the lowest in those years, with the exception of 2021, which was mentioned at 218. There is also a chart. If you can move the ticker tape for 1 second. There is a chart there that was posted with it. Murders down dramatically in 2025. And on the pink side, well, that's the period that the PNM was there. This statistics are something that everybody likes to play with. So it's at 231. But I just read in the paper here a few headlines. A Belmont man had to scare off robbers with a licensed gun. A Marval man was ambushed and robbed after leaving a bank. Barkpaw woman tied up and beaten in home invasion. Right? All of these things, all of those incidents happened while we under a state of emergency. So I hear in the commissioner, the state of emergency wasn't called to address serious crime or violent crime like murders, but a national threat. And I understand all what you're trying to say. But I think it's a little too early for the Kirk Megus in the world to be jumping out and saying, hey, look at this chart, and making a comparison between PNM and UNC. All right? While I have confidence that the new Commissioner of Police is a very serious one and may have a serious impact on the murder rate in time to come, while I think that the Prime Minister is very serious about crime, I do not think that this is the time that they want to jump out and start throwing charts all over the place and making comparisons. For instance, at the end of 2024 going into 2025, there was a state of emergency that was declared. And for that period, it would have had an impact on the crime situation in Trinidad and Tobago, including the murder rate. So that first state of emergency that was called by the previous administration, which should have been the PNM, would have had an impact on that. Then we had a little period there, a couple months, and then we entered back into a SOE as it relates to this national threat. And that SOE as well, while it may not have been called to address violent crime, it will have an impact on all levels of crime, including murders. But make no mistake, the fact that there is a national threat that prompted a state of emergency to be called. And in that state of emergency, police exercises increased. And the police have been given some extra powers to kick down Mando and that kind of thing. The fact that they could do all of that and crime still happening says a lot. All right? Because we don't pretend that crime not happening. Crime's still going on. 327-7400. And all I'm saying is it is premature to make any comparisons at this time. What? I think some people just go crazy. All right, 327-7400. I'm taking your calls. I don't know. These people are something, I don't know. I'm going to make sure I'm writing. Eh? Yeah. Right. I in the clear. Right? So we're going to take a few calls before I get to the first break because I want to get your thoughts on that. Do you agree or do you think that 231 murders between January 1st and August 4th is a proper measuring stick in terms of the government's performance as it relates to crime or violent crime or murders on the whole? All right? Because I'm saying if I'm gonna give you a leeway, of course it doesn't. So to make comparisons and throw charts now, and post these things, it just don't make no sense to me, man. You're jumping the gun. Don't jump the gun. Morning.
Morning, Stefan.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
I agree with all what you said. Everything that you're saying, that is what I will be saying too, and this is what I'm saying too. What is concerning this? I think we getting a little carried away, and that is what I don't want. I just don't want to hear every day one is getting robbed, kidnapped, invasion, all this. It can't stop. But I think they were showing something recently on your program and some other program where they have the top intelligence, the air search. Let me put it that way. It could be a different meaning. But the air search from on top could be guiding the people on the ground. It's something like that we need on here, man. To help this crime base. You understand, Stefan? And I think I agree with you that we have to stop this kind of multiplying and distracting and let me get the work done. How about this?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think posting that kind of chat and thing is grossly premature. You know? Morning.
It's the full morning way.
Yeah, man.
For me, Bishop murders is concerned, once it have one or two, that ain't good enough for me. So tell them take the time. Don't rush it yet.
The PM said 6 months. It ain't 6 months yet, but I'm saying that if I could come here and I could say, listen, you have to understand the people didn't do our budget yet, so certain things and boards have to change over and certain things have to happen before we could see some action. Everything will happen in time to come. Not because you're in a state of emergency and the murder rate is 231 and it's lower than 24, 23, 22. You jump out and you post a chat and talk about murders under the PNM and murders under the UNC and that kind of thing, you know?
But I have confidence in the Commissioner of Police, to tell you.
Yeah.
I have full confidence in him. Stefan, I'm back on vacation now.
Yeah. Bagpot is always fly out for July to August holidays. We don't usually hear from him at this point in time.
All right, Stefan.
You're going to when he come back. Yeah.
All right.
As it was before, as it relates to crimes and murders.
Uh-huh.
Now, the Commissioner of Police said that it wasn't done for homicides.
Right.
It was done for a particular threat. But in that now, homicides and other, like robberies and all sorts of things, even home invasions, are down considerably. So it is given an update as to how things are happening. People have something to compare it to. Whereas we look at it, it's too early to make an assessment.
That's
at
all
the same time, we are giving what you have is a progress report as to how things are happening going down the road. So it's how we view things, not really and truly to say, well, this or that accordingly, but actually to have an actual ability to say this is happening or that is happening.
But Kola, what we need to see is under normal circumstances, which a lot of people would say, although we under SOE, the place still operating like normal, right? But what we need, we need under normal circumstances, no state of emergency, nothing like that. We need to see that the police doing their work and they're getting results.
Good. Now, I remember I'm the guy who always for the police to do their job.
Right.
Because we can't be spending $6 million and all they perform because all their response time is very slow.
Yeah.
And I ain't see that change as yet. Now, the home invasion bill that they want to pass,
Ah,
whether it water down or not, it give me the right now to defend my home. So that means that area now, I am doing part of the police job. So whatever tools I use there, whether it's dog, whether it's spray, whether it's the flies are back on foot into electric fence, and I have Alexia putting on things inside, whether I get a gun or not, and I take care of this, it will still be a homicide because I kill a home invader.
right.
But the issue now, I am now allowed now to defend myself within my parameters.
Yeah.
But the police still have to do their job on the outside. So after the state of emergency is finished now, we will have to see now how they operate and what are already the crime plans. But they won't be able to tell us because the criminals don't know how to move around.
Correct.
And how to keep the crime down. But there are other social programs that have come and come into that. So as you were saying before, if the budget don't come out and we don't see how people getting employed and what is happening and a holistic look at things from all angles, then the assessment will always be in the negative and not really something that we can become happy and comfortable with.
Yeah.
I'm talking too much. We'll talk again.
No problem, man. Yeah. I just don't like when, you know what I mean, when thing in your favor, you hurry to jump out. And, you know, it could just flip on a dime. It could flip. And it could flip to the point where you have some sort of situation where things escalate. And the numbers start to go up. And then what you going to post then? Morning.
Hello, Stefan. Good
Yeah,
morning.
what's up?
How are you?
I did cool, man.
Well, I am still getting text messages from Barack Boss, though, which means he just don't want to deal with the madness in Trinidad.
Yeah, you
while
take a
she's
break,
out
man.
there.
You take a listen. You just have to take a break to keep your sanity, you know.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So listen, we back to Monopoly or something. Guevara he out of jail. He got an out of jail card because remember when he was in branch, he couldn't talk. He never used to talk. Nobody knew who he was.
Right.
So he's talking now. Whilst you want to be transparent, but you cannot say that. Yes, you could say statistically, but during the SOE we are having more brazen robberies.
Yeah.
Drive-by shooting and stuff like that. How do you account? We need something like the Anaconda. Because where are these men traveling with the firearm to commit these acts? Not on the roadway. It
No.
seems as though they're taking a helicopter, so police cannot find them. You understand? What is really going on? It's not good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
You
cool.
take care. Thanks.
And
Yeah.
I see that I see Dr. Randy, criminologist Dr. Randy Sipasad weighed in on the recent data, saying he was not surprised by the reported decline in homicides. And he said once you have some sort of restriction in place and heightened powers of the protective services, such as what will be obtained under the state of emergency, you tend to generally see a drop in crime. And this happens for several reasons. One of the key reasons relates to routine activities, and you may have heard of the routine activities theory. It also has to do with deterrence. And once again, we paying criminologists to tell us what we already know? I don't know. This is what they do. I keep saying that. Lower down, he applauded the steps being taken by law enforcement to address crime. Well, outside of the SOE, what are the steps? Crickets? Anybody? Outside of the steps, outside of the state of emergency that was called to address this national threat, what are the steps that law enforcement has taken? Well, you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not aware of any steps that they have taken outside of that strategy. In terms of state of emergency declared, that being declared, the police have extra powers and increased exercises. So now they have a little more power to go and get you. But outside of that, under normal circumstances, what are the steps? Morning.
Hi, morning.
Morning, yeah.
I'm calling from Diego Martin.
Yeah, Diego Martin, go ahead.
Yeah, well, to me, I see crime still operating like number one priority.
Uh-huh.
So I do not know what it is what's going on because I thought they say that they will have it under wraps.
No, but the Prime Minister said it's going to
But
take 6
it's still
months.
going.
She
Yeah,
said it's going to take
I
6
know.
months, and I said at the time, I would not put a time stamp on anything to do with crime.
Well, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to
Because
figure out, okay, 231 murders between January 1st and August 4th, fine, no problem. Lowest in 3 or 4 years, or the lowest with the exception of 2021, fine. But I'm saying I don't think it's time to start the parade and say, well, we have things under control.
Yeah, too early to jump the gun.
Yeah, man. All right. Yep.
Okay, and have a safe trip home.
Yeah, man. All right. Let me talk to my boy. Let me talk to my fellow Georgian here. Georges, what's going on?
Morning, Mr. Stefan.
What's going on, my brother? Go ahead.
When is your last day in the carnival session day? Today
No,
or
we
tomorrow?
leaving here. Today's our last day.
Today, say come back in the jungle.
Yeah, coming back in the jungle, boy. I'm coming
Yeah,
back to
what I can
battle
do-
with all the insects. All the pests.
What I could see is that outside of the SUV, because you say SUV, no what you say? No warrant. Right?
Yeah, but the police
You
have
can do
added powers.
searches without warrant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What I could see is that of recent, because there's a new commissioner. How long this commissioner will be there? A month? A month
A
and a
couple
half?
more.
2 months?
April, May,
A month and a half.
June, probably about a month and a half, 6 weeks. Let me say about 6
Right.
weeks.
I see the police actually holding criminals. Some, not all, but obviously not every crime being solved at the point in time.
Right.
Right? I saw on the Allen program yesterday, somebody get back to Toyota, a bandit get shot in the vicinity of Blue Waters in the back day. I think two on the run.
Yeah.
I saw some recovery of some high power rifle and 2 guns somewhere in Lavender. There's some shootout there, somebody there again. So the police are present, are in the public domain, and as the commissioner say, once you engage my officers, we will engage you.
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because as you know, years ago when we was growing up, it had respect for the officer
Yeah.
in uniform. The officer tell us get in your maxi and go home.
Yeah.
We jump in with maxi and we go. Man,
That's
remember
right.
that, right?
Yeah.
They clean you up. Yeah. You can't lie in Barataria Junction with the lights and have
Nah.
school done a whole hour ago and you in uniform. Nah, they pay a maxi and send you home.
Yep.
It's not no retaliation. It's not no guffing up.
Yep.
You understand?
No resistance at all, yeah.
Right. Yeah, no resistance at all. Like what happened recently a couple months ago with a schoolboy
Yeah.
and an officer in town. That happened in the meantime. So, yes, it needs improvement. Yes, this home invasion thing, it's totally out of control, right? But it seems as if the commissioner of police, we finally get somebody that will do what he say.
Right.
Right? I ain't seeing reading no bedtime stories. Right? And tell you the honest truth.
Mother rabbit.
Just yesterday I was thinking, I said, boy, if Gary was there, still,
Uh-huh.
from whence he was there from inception, this whole country will look different, you know. I'm telling you.
I think so too.
Because I reflect when it had a kidnapping on that Gary, and they get the people, they get the individuals who was kidnapped, and the kidnappers are in the wagon going on the highway at night. Remember that story?
I remember that.
Intelligence? Yeah.
Yep.
In transit, while the kidnappers in transit with the kidnapped victims,
Yeah.
the whole of on the highway, track them down, all kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
But no, the boss had to say, bring back that meritless day. I going up the road. I retire and I go and enjoy my goat and them. That's what happened here.
All
But
right.
happy we finally get somebody that seems as if you know what you're doing, and we need better results. Because people can't live in fear in their own house.
That's right.
That can happen.
Yep.
I go.
All right, man. I see here, let me see, boy. It's who made that statement? I think they jumped it just now, you know. I think it's same Sipasa, the criminologist. And you know, I can't understand this. Why these criminologists, these guys and these gals who are criminologists in Trinidad and Tobago, When we're going to read in the newspaper about a report about you all sitting down with prisoners and what the prisoner tell all you, and when we go get, that's what criminologists, that's part of the criminologist's job. Not so? Do you like following that in America? Although they have criminologists that is going to the prison and talk to the prisoners and find out why they commit the crime. But that's what they support. That, as far as I know, that is part of it. But we do ever get a report in the papers. Well, criminologist reports so and so, and there's the reason behind so many people committing crimes. And when we get a report on that, we always get some report from some criminologist that telling us the same what we already know. But everything we already know, why crime has happened, where it connected to. You understand what I'm saying? Let me find out from the horse's mouth. That's what they're supposed to be doing. You know? 6:33. I'll take this final call here. And then we take the break. Morning.
Morning, Stefan. They go Central, boy.
Yeah, they go Central.
Let us be real with what's going on here, Stefan. When they were going into the parliament to extend the SOE, what the media was asking, Aka Samrod, they're asking about back pay
and all kind of thing, yeah.
It is a change of the narrative. This is why the commissioner had to come out and say what he's saying, because the media they want to change the narrative so that nobody talking about what Faris Alwari and them do with CPF with 1.4 billion, as Anand Roberts would say. So it's only the media switching it up. The reason the COP, the Commissioner of Police, had to come out and say what he's saying now is because they pushing the narrative. Had they not been doing that, he would have been doing doing his work and trying to make the place safer for everybody.
Okay.
Now, the man said in his response, this plan, this SOE was not targeted to handle
murders. Yeah.
You understand? But it still made an impact, and he was forced to bring out data to show it. No, we all will accept that crime is not where we want it to be. Every citizen.
Yeah.
I am saddened by anybody who get a home invasion, murdered, any family that have to go through something like that.
Right.
As a citizen of the country. But I have, in the last 2 weeks, I have dealt with over 15 police officers from different occasions in Trinidad and Tobago. And the morale amongst the officers has been improving under this commissioner and this minister.
Right.
So, if the police service is seeing a change where the officers themselves feel more competent or feel more comfortable that the people that are supervising them and giving them the tools or promising to give them the equipment and tools that they need, right? And they're feeling more comfortable to go outside and do their job. It's going to take time, just like you say. I agree that the 6 months was probably, you should have put a cap on it, right?
Yeah.
But this man serious like a heart attack. I don't know where people get the impression that this Guevara fella, I didn't know who he was, but I find him to be very competent, very, very serious about what he has to do. So I believe if you give him the time, he's going to perform. And trust me, everybody talking about Gary. Gary's history, past tense. This man going to take the police service into the future and going to fix the problem. I see in this. You understand? Okay. The man working, you understand? And the morale amongst the officers is improving. And once that happens, the officers will come out and do their jobs.
Okay.
Have a good one, Stefan.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy your trip back.
Yeah, man. No problem. All right. Yeah, so all I'm saying is very simple. We under state of emergency, it's going to have an impact on the murder rate because you have heightened exercises and the police have extra powers, right? To do whatever they have to do to go for whoever they have to go for. My point is, although you have a dip for a particular period, don't jump the gun and start posting charts and making comparisons and saying PNM, UNC. We know when PNM in power, crime does go up, and general consensus is when UNC in power, crime does go down, right? That's how people feel. That's what people say, and that's what the statistics say. I have gotten that from the TTPS themselves, right? Officers within the TTPS. But until we are operating under normal circumstances, and we start seeing, obviously, morale is high in the police service right now. All right? Every officer that I've spoken to seem to be happy with the commissioner that they have, and morale is high. It's higher than it's ever been over the last probably 8 to 10 years. All right? I could tell all of that. All right? But this is going to take time. And if you want to bring statistics and you want to bring our chart, show me January 1st, 2024 to April. Sorry, January 1st, 2024 to April. And then January 2025 to April 2025. Give me the comparison in terms of murders dipping between the PNM state of emergency and your own. And then we could compare. But don't come and drop a whole figure 231 for me and tell me, you know what I mean? Because let me don't forget, they did call one, eh? All right? And it went into this year. And I think it ended in April. Sometime very close to the election. But anyway, as I go to the break here, I take this first break. I want to remind you about the College of Therapeutic Massage and Beauty Culture. Yeah, man. So if you ever considered a lucrative career in massage therapy or cosmetology, just call the Trinidad and Tobago College of Therapeutic Massage and Beauty Culture. They are now enrolling for September 2025. You can learn from the experts of 40 years in the field, and you could train for a job in the fastest growing industry in the world. They are registered with the Ministry of Education and the Accreditation Council of Trinidad and Tobago, and they offer a gate-funded program. Call now on 658-3907 or WhatsApp them on 496-1111, and you can visit their website, www.ttcollegeofmassage.com. Also, Flow. Let me remind you about Flow. So we want to remind you to get non-stop protection with Armor Security with 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, motion sensors, and rapid response. You and your loved ones stay protected day and night. Armor Security, powered by Flow, in partnership with All Pro Security, protection that moves to your beat. Visit discoverflow.co for details. And with that, we take the break. When we come back from this first break, I don't know what we're going to do. I make up my mind yet. Stay tuned.
Welcome to South Point Hotel Barbados, your gateway to a luxury oasis of tranquility, comfort, and impeccable service. Nestled along the popular south coast of Barbados, South Point Hotel is a true haven for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped by an ambiance of serenity that effortlessly blends with the stunning flora and fauna surrounding you. The accommodations are spacious, elegant, and thoughtfully designed to ensure maximum comfort. Each room offers a perfect retreat where you can unwind, rejuvenate, and be pampered with the exceptional service of attentive staff. Indulge in the extraordinary at Driftwood, the in-house restaurant, where culinary excellence meets coastal charm. Driftwood's menu is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients, expertly crafted to create a dining experience that will take your palate on a delightful gastronomic journey the Bajan way. Whether you're here to relax by the pool, enjoy a delicious meal, or explore the enchanting beaches nearby, every moment at South Point Hotel is crafted to exceed your expectations. Book your stay today and Immerse yourself in the luxury oasis that South Point Hotel offers. Discover a destination where every detail is thoughtfully curated for your enjoyment. South Point Hotel Barbados, creating memories that last a lifetime. For reservations, email them at reservations@southpointhotelbarbados.com or call 1246-424-7744 or check out the website www.southpointbarbados.com.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
I'm looking for a magic for this disaster of a war.
You need a master plan.
A what?
Kaleidoscope Weathermaster Exterior Latex Emulsion. It stands up to our wicked sun and crazy rain. It shields against fading, protects against mildew, and is crack resistant. This paint so tough that it is tried and tested against British standards and formulated with European raw material.
Kaleidoscope Weathermaster Exterior Latex Emulsion, the premium outdoor paint that protects and shields against fading. Available at hardware and Kaleidoscope color shops nationwide.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
All right, people, so we're back. I'm now looking at the water there. It's looking very inviting. Nothing wrong with a little early morning bath. Eh, fellas? Yeah, Rastaman ain't going to no water. Rastaman say he want to shake out the dreadlocks. All right. We might end up in the water this morning, you know, after our interview. We have an interview with Cecilia and Tyra Mason. Well, Cecilia is Festivals Commission. Tyra does the Antiguan Day at Labor Day in New York, where we're going to be from the 27th of August to the 2nd of September. So we will touch base with them in just a little bit. And then the madness starts, because we have some footage here of me swimming with the stingrays, which should be highly entertaining. You don't want to miss that. Because all them fellas see the footage and all of them laughing at me whole weekend. I don't know what they're laughing at. I went in the water and I came out. Yes, I went in with the stingrays and I came out and I'm alive. Right? I ended up like Steve Irwin. Wait for it, wait for it. So I'll tell you what, before we get to all of that, before we wrap up this first hour, we met a very interesting gentleman by the name of Imran. Imran has a clear boat that does tours on the island of Antigua and Barbuda. So if you're ever here, you can make sure and check him out. Take me to that interview, Chris. Just that there is this boat in the water. All right, people, so we're here with Imran, and we noticed that there is this boat in the water that is just totally clear. It's the only one on the island, I've been told, on the island of Antigua. And we're here with Imran. Imran, morning to you.
Morning.
Breaking Dawn, welcome to Breaking Dawn, the Synergy TV. You know, the boat turned so that we could see it.
Of course.
That's aura. That's aura. So Imran, tell us about this boat.
Well, clear boat is basically, if you notice, it's just a see-through. You see straight through. We normally do quick 3-hour tours or private tours, go down the west side, the calm side, where you have reefs and everything. You can really see the bottom if you don't want to swim in, if you don't like water.
So you're seeing
straight through everything. You know, we have quite a few reef and wrecks here.
Yeah.
And trust me, the right thing to have is this.
Okay, and how many people could go on a tour?
We normally carry 14 plus the crew. 14
we have
our
plus the crew?
Yeah, no, 12 plus the crew.
12 plus the crew.
The boat would be 14, right?
Okay.
75 horsepower. Pretty nice. We still have all our safety equipments, everything. You
Nice,
notice we
man.
have life jackets as well.
Yes.
We do give the guests life jackets as they come on board, so we feel once they're on board, you don't see that the life jackets on the ground. It just clear.
Right,
Just
nice
clear,
man.
you
But
know?
you're seeing everything
Visibility.
in the boat?
Everything.
I seeing everything. What is the boat made of?
It's flexiglass. It's
Flexiglass.
thick flexiglass. If you notice how thick it is.
Yeah.
Pretty stable. Can't complain. Tell
All
the
right,
truth
nice
with
man.
it. Yeah?
And I see you have a nice roof in case rainfall.
Oh yeah, keep it from the sun and everything.
Nice man.
You know,
so you all do tours. You said it's a 3-hour tour?
Yeah, we may do 3-hour tours.
Where
if you
do
do a private,
you go in that 3 hours?
down the west side, we have 365 beaches, buddy. So from the
time 365 beaches, buddy.
So from the time you cruise down, you're finding beaches. But we have beaches that we stop on where people really enjoy, like Deep Bay, Pinching Bay. No roads, no cars come there. So once you go there, it's you, your boat, and just the nice waters, you know?
Nice man.
Other than that, it's just fun. We serve drinks, our rum punch, regular rum punch, fruit punch, and things like that, water.
All right,
Little
nice.
fruit, so we throw in some banana bread and some watermelons too.
Nice man.
Keep it
All that
fresh.
you get on the tour?
All that on the
All
tour.
right, beautiful man. So how do people contact you
we have
when you come to Antigua and they wanna go out on this Clearwater boat?
Oh, we do have Rock Adventures, you know.
Nice man.
Rock Adventures, Reef Adventures.
Yeah, man.
That's it right
And one thing I could tell you, boy, in being in Antigua, it's really a lot of beaches, eh?
Oh, yes.
Nearly,
Oh, yes.
I took a walk the other day and let me tell you something, like everywhere is a beach and somebody liming on the beach somewhere.
Yeah, man.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? So this is a terrific tour. And I mean, the water, most parts of the island, the water is calm, right?
Definitely. Especially on this side of the island.
On this side of the island.
This side going on to the west side, is to the south side, is normally flat, nice crystal water. So
nice, man.
Perfect place for it, trust me.
And you're seeing straight down, eh?
Straight down.
Straight down.
Even though we go somewhere 40 feet, once it's crystal, we see it.
You see straight down.
We see straight down. Yeah.
Nice, man. So it is Rock
Adventures.
Rock Adventures, and y'all are on Facebook,
Instagram, everything. You're gonna find us. We also do our bookings there as well too.
All right,
Yeah,
nice
so,
one.
Yeah, we do all that. So once you go online, you find us easy.
Nice man. So
Not too
people,
hard.
it is Imran, it is Rock Adventures,
Yes.
it is the only clear boat on the island, and they have tours, 3-hour tours. Get in contact with them today. When you come into Antigua and Barbuda, it's 365 beaches. There's a beach for every day in the year.
We find one of them.
And that's right. And you get a tour
Yes.
where you could see straight. I could imagine going out on that, you know. So if you want something to experience when you come to Antigua and Barbuda, this is the experience for you. Amongst all the other things on the island that they have to experience, this is one thing that you must do. All right? Rock Adventures, keep up the good work, man. Imran, nice to
Definitely.
meet you, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Nice,
enjoy
man.
yourself.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Nice, man.
All
So
right,
that
people.
is Imran, the life, you're part riding our boat. He said it's pretty secure. Is that what he said? Stable. Pretty stable. Pretty stable. No, I mean 14 people going on our boat. Yeah. Well, pretty means, I mean, pretty, I mean, come on. All you wouldn't go on that? It's a nice, yeah. I mean, I not going, but you all are welcome to go. For those of you who are taking in the show this morning, if you're having any little issues with the quality, maybe, you know, with your internet, with the feed, is because of the internet kind of up and down this morning. Maybe it's because the last morning. You know, they said the last mother killed the child. Right? So, no, the last child killed the mother. Sorry. Yeah. The last child killed the mother. Yeah. Yeah, the mother will kill the child. The last child kill the mother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? But that was a nice conversation with Imran. Listen, the people of Antigua, very friendly. I must say, everybody just cool, calm with it. You know, very inviting. Yeah, we were supposed to go out to a little mansion yesterday morning, but it wasn't ready for us. They didn't know. The person that we dealt with did not know that it had people there over the weekend. So they had to clean it up, and we didn't get to really see it. But it's a nice mansion on the hill, and it's part of the estate. And it's owned by, well, I'm not sure who it's owned by, but it's part of the estate. And they're looking at it. You can get it for rent now as an Airbnb. So, yeah. So you could always check them out when you come to Siboney Beach Club here, or when you touch down in Antigua, you come to Siboney Beach Club and you can inquire about it. All right. We must acknowledge the people at Siboney Beach Club as well, from the staff. You know, I mean, the bartender who was supposed to do saltfish drink, like he worked last night now, boy. Isibeno. But I had a little acid reflux now, boy. So I wasn't in the mood for that saltfish, that margarita now, boy. I feel I would have raised the acid now. You know what I mean? Marcus would have been the man. Anybody, any one of us drank anything? Anybody? Well, Delight don't drink. Delight is our workaholic. Yeah. Anybody of us? Any one of us took a drink? Chris don't drink. Delight don't drink. Marcus, you drink? The second day? The little thing on the second day? Oh, all right. But you ain't drink nothing. We ain't take a drink, boy. Not here. All right. Well, Jaron does drink? Yeah, that's Jaron. No? Good boy. What boy? It's only wasserman walking here, boy. Only water. Only non-alcoholic beverages, boy. Because Zeb called me yesterday afternoon. So Zeb called me yesterday afternoon. Zeb says, Stefan, he called me on the phone, It's about probably around 2:30. Oh no, after the meeting. Because he keep telling me, you have a Tito's now, boy. a Tito's. You know what Tito's is? American vodka, man. Tito's, yeah. He said, what we do? We take a drink, we go back over by the beach. Yeah, but Zeb talking to me now, boy. And next thing you know, I open my eye and I not on a call again. So I call back. So here be the Zeb, like we lose the connection, boy. Here, I know you fall asleep, you're snoring. He said, I talking to you and I only hear you snoring. You fall asleep snoring. What time about lose connection? Hey, I lied. But no, when we went to take a, What was it for? What went on beside that? What do? I fall asleep in the meeting? Oh yes, you really know. I really see. Come and knock on the door and you tell me leave it open. Apparently, the door's off now. Yeah, boy, and the mic was on. Yeah, boy. No, all is serious, all really happens now. In the meeting, the production meeting that we had. Yeah, but that's salt water, take it out of me, you know. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, he come and knock on the door, bang, bang, bang. And I jump up, and I come by the door, and he do so, bap, and he muted for me. Yeah. Yeah, they have to mute it for me. So, yeah, I dozed off yesterday, people. All right, it was that kind of day. We had a few hours in the nice turquoise water. We had a meeting in the water. You know, I mean, things was nice yesterday. We went and we get lunch. I now finish eating. I know we finished eating lunch, my man. I'll get my burger. Yeah. You see what I mean? You know, they went out last night and they didn't call me to go out last night to go and get a little. Look, people, let me tell all about Eid nights, boy. All right, but anytime you come into Antigua, people, make sure and check out Imran. with the clear boat. And yeah, man, take a sail and feel the experience vibes, man. All right, so Eden Eyes Clinic, one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean, and they offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, halotherapy, nutritional programs, weight loss programs, and more. And they also offer consultation services, including live blood analysis, sport injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, knee, shoulder, back pain, and more. And you can get in touch with them and visit any one of their 3 locations in Trin-City, Chaguanas, or Tobago. You can give them a call on 640-8985 or 613-7571. You can also WhatsApp them at 4939196 or email them at edeneyesdistributors@gmail.com. And with that, we're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, D-Life is here. You'll join me. And we'll take a look at swimming with these stingrays. Yeah. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
New York Carnival, aka Reactor, is celebrating 58 years. Join us August the 28th through September the 1st for New York Carnival Week in New York City.
I come from when Tommy used to carry it.
With over 20 adult bands, over 30 junior bands, New York Carnival Week is something you cannot miss. The Mecca of Carnival, New York Carnival, kicking off August the 28th through September the 1st. We love New York Carnival. Remember to log on to the website, weatcarnival.org. Follow us on Instagram at New York Carnival. Experience the Mecca of New York Carnival. The Caribbean melting pot.
Look something to talk about.
August the 28th through September the 1st. Carnival Week in New York City. Join us for Culture Fest concerts, Panorama, and much, much more. New York Carnival, Junior Parade of Bands, and the 58th Annual West Indian Carnival Day Parade on Eastern Parkway. Join us for Viva La Carnival, the celebration.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Rollins Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
New York Carnival, aka Reactor, is celebrating 58 years. Join us August the 28th through September the 1st for New York Carnival Week in New York City.
I come from when Tommy used to carry it.
With over 20 adult bands, over 30 junior bands, New York Carnival Week is something you cannot miss. The Mecca of Carnival, New York Carnival, kicking off August the 28th through September the 1st. We love New York Carnival. Remember to log on to the website, weatcarnival.org. Follow us on Instagram at New York Carnival. Experience the Mecca of New York Carnival. The Caribbean melting pot.
Look something to talk about.
August the 28th through September the 1st. Carnival Week in New York City. Join us for Culture Fest concerts, Panorama, and much, much more. New York Carnival, Junior Parade of Bands, and the 58th Annual West Indian Carnival Day Parade on Eastern Parkway. Join us for Viva La Carnival, the celebration.
All right, so we're back on Breaking Dawn this morning. We're 7 minutes past the hour, 7 o'clock. And once again, we have a little internet, troublish this morning.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But,
that's go.
Yeah, that happened, last day, boy. Last day the thing in trouble. But thanks for sticking with us, and we're going to be back in the studio tomorrow, don't worry. Well, the life will be in New York. Now, the life, you did anything while you were on the island?
Yes.
Like what? Anything?
Like outside of the... Yeah.
Like outside of the shows and...
The shows and
So can you risk?
Yes.
What risk you took?
What?
We went. Where you went?
We went swimming.
When we went swimming?
I went swimming.
Oh, you went swimming. All right, cool. He went swimming. What happened now? I want him to swim out. We have a little platform behind us out in the sea there, right?
And I am going to do it.
And I want him to swim out there and stand up on that platform. You see that platform right there? It's a little way out. It's only looking like it's close to the shore. But it's a little way out. It's a little way out. So I don't think I could make it there because I can't swim. All right? But I can't tread water. I can't float. They tried to get me to float yesterday.
You float. When you realize you're floating, you
I float for like a second, brother, man. Yeah, you see, once that water started getting in my ears there, and guys started panic. But yeah, I can't float and I can't tread water to get out there. But D-Life has volunteered to swim out there. We had to get a Ziploc bag, I think, for the microphone, and we will throw him in the water and tell him to swim out in a little bit. All right, that's a little bit later on this morning. But before we do that, you ever went and swim with the stingrays?
No, sir. Not
Never?
here. Not here.
Not here?
Not here.
You never? Okay. Where did that?
DR.
Oh, okay, all right. So at least he did that. I don't know what your footage was like, but I went and take a little swim with the stingrays. Chris, does it qualify as swimming with the stingrays? No. Okay, all right. Let's go to that footage.
Did you let them swim up?
Yeah.
Did you let them come up on your hand?
Oh no. Let's show them what we have, Chris. What's that? All right. Again and together. Yeah, people. That's not for me. Nah, that's for Emmanuel. You know? How would this supposed to work? How does this even work? I know we don't fold it out here. I know. So then how you getting this under anyway? It's short. Yeah, not that much. No, brother, man. This is not feeling correct. This is not feeling correct. It can't go here. So that this one was supposed to come across here. That's not. Long enough. Yeah, that should be long enough, Emmanuel.
4 foot water right here.
It's 4 foot water? What's supposed to do now? Blow into this?
Yes.
You say don't blow too much. Don't blow too much, Stefan. All right. Could I just...
Look like this.
Go like this. Go like this. Oh, jeez, let me just... Let's see if I can make my way to the crowd.
Oh, good God. I'm going to bring I gotta go through this and she don't pay me enough for this, man.
Can I one right here?
What did you tell me to do?
Come here, right by you too.
Yeah, I see it, Chris, I see it. I see it. Chris, what do you think?
This thing is going to take care of him to you,
Too far from me, you know, Joe. If I pass and brush my foot, I don't know what happened. What is an inch?
Alright, by your foot.
They're gone?
They're gone. Are you gone? You want to go hold it?
No! This is a terrific experience if you like this kind of stuff, which I don't. I got eyes in the back of my head here, boy. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. Johnny! What? I thought you was coming in, Johnny. I thought Johnny was coming here. This thing coming straight. I can go back on the platform now.
No, you ain't gonna make it.
Walk over here, man. See the size of that thing? You want me to hold that? You know what I mean? You can't go back in the car wet. You know, the longer I stay in the water, the longer the pants going to dry. I'm not going to hold that. All right, people, so we out here, Stingray City, and well, everybody else from the boat is still in the water. I had my time in the water. I was in there, as you clearly saw, with cameraman Chris, who seemed to be not bothered by the fact that we have some humongous, some very large stingray just swimming right around us. They're not doing here anything, pretty much safe. Some people held them. They're trying to get me to hold one. No is the answer to that. All right, it's not Aquaman. I don't speak stingray, right? And I don't like the feel of these things. I remember, this is the same man that I don't deal with cockroach. I don't deal with frogs. I don't deal with lizards. I don't deal with spiders. And yes, I was in pest control for a while, but I don't deal with those things. I used to kill them. All right, but when you come to Antigua and Barbuda, you want to make sure and scratch this off your bucket list. I don't like creatures in this. I wouldn't even hold a fish. The only thing I would do with a fish is eat it. But it had to be in a plate, and that's it. You know, fried, stew, curry, whatever. Steamed, however you want to make it. But to actually hold it, I wouldn't do that. So far less for this, right? But I gotta say, a lot of children here, with their parents, of course. We have some elderly people here as well. And you know, just everybody just come out to take in the vibes and swim with the stingrays, man. It's a terrific experience when you come to Antigua and Barbuda. So check it out when they get here. Yeah, man. I had a time. Yeah. So you held them already? Yes. You come up on the flap. Manny was with us now. Manny said it feel like jelly from a coconut, like a coconut jelly. I don't like coconut jelly. I don't like the feeling. I just drink the water. I don't even eat the jelly. Alright, so it doesn't feel it to me. Telling me it doesn't feel like that. I don't feel me at all. Alright, so you went DR and you experienced yes,
that. How long have you been in the water for?
For a while.
For a while.
My fingers get they come and they come and they was feeding them. I think they have a technique that just bring them.
Yes, and there's come up on
just come up on here and you have an opportunity to lift it down.
To lift it and that kind of thing.
To get your photo.
You have an opportunity, those who like that.
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't into that kind of thing. I thought Chris would have hold it for me. I mean, Chris, I could have hold the camera, you know. You know how to shoot good. I would have hold the camera, you know, and I get a nice shot, and I make a little 360 kind of thing in the water. Get a 360 view of you holding it, you know. Well, it was 4 foot water. I don't know what I put on a life jacket for. Honestly.
But they take some key footage, man. The raw footage we see at some moments.
Serious?
Yeah, when you pass there and you give you a little. Yeah, man.
No, but listen, they're big, eh? They're big. Here what happened, I really thought there's some small little. I didn't know it was, you know what I mean? I didn't know they would be that size, boy. But no, it's a terrific experience, as you can see. Although don't mind me, I saw covered. I afraid anything, you know. I don't really like things in the water, you know. In the sea, and I don't like sea creatures. You know what I mean? But all in all, it's a terrific experience. When you go down there to Stingray City, they take you out on a ferry, First off, you get a briefing, right? So you get a briefing as to what you could do, what you can't do. In terms of feeding them, you don't put your hand too close to their mouth because they have a suction. It's very, very powerful. Things like that now. And then they tell you about the life jacket. They say, when you go, most likely you'll be able to stand up in the water. But I wasn't sure now, like how deep the water would have been now. So I just put it on for sleep because I can't swim, right? I could wade in the water. I could walk in the water. I can't swim. I can't float, tread water and that kind of thing. So I didn't want to end up in no water that was too high now, in case I had to emergency exit the water because something fly up on me and grab me on my face or some kind of thing like that. You never know what could happen. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I watched too much alien movies, but nevertheless, it was a great experience. The staff, very pleasant.
Very
nice. as all staff is in Antigua and Barbuda, very welcoming.
Big up Antigua Barbuda Tourism Authority for making it all happen too.
Oh yeah, we had to big up the tourism authority for making it happen. And you get to, when you go in, they tell you straight off, the more time that you're on the boat is the less time you have in the water. So make sure and get in the water and maximize on the time that you're gonna have out there. And we were out there, how long we were out there for, Chris? About half an hour? No, the whole journey, when we reach, how much? 25 minutes.
45.
We were out there for 45 minutes? Good, I did at least 20 minutes in the water. 4 minutes? I do 4 minutes in the water out of 45 minutes. All right, great. I got 4 minutes experience. Yeah. Listen. Some things you take long to do, some things just warrant a quickie. And that was a quickie. Bam, in and out. Yeah? It was a quick experience. I got in, I got out. I went in dry, I came out wet. And I didn't get, what? And I didn't, and I lived to tell the tale. All right, so we got Cecilia. I don't know why. What's it wrong? It was a quick experience. It was bam, bam. I was fast. So
not helping the situation.
All right. So I tell you what, just check out Stingray City if you come to Antigua and Barbuda and enjoy yourself. All right, and carry your children too. It's a nice experience. All right, terrific experience. Oh yeah, when you come back, they give you a complimentary rum punch. But brother, if you're not accustomed to rum, take the one without the rum. The other Saddest open the bottle with the rum punch, and from the time he crack the cork, you can smell that rum. Why don't you
smell like bush rum?
The thing, it's strong. Real strong, boy. It hard. The mix that hard. So we got Cecilia and Tyra Mason. Tyra Mason has Antigua Day at Labor Day. We will be out in New York City from the 27th of August to the 2nd of September. So that's the next trip we got. And we're going to chat with them. We're going to have a quick recap of Antigua Carnival and, of course, Labor Day and what is to come. And hopefully, if we have time remaining, we'll get the life to run out. Not run out, but swim out. You see, I saw a custom running in the water. You know what I mean? To swim out to that platform there and close the show. So stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
I'm looking for a magic for this disaster of a war.
You need a master plan.
A what?
Kaleidoscope Weathermaster Exterior Latex Emulsion. It stands up to our wicked sun and crazy rain. It shields against fading, protects against mildew, and is crack resistant. This paint so tough that it is tried and tested against British standards and formulated with European raw materials.
Kaleidoscope Weathermaster Exterior Latex Emulsion, the premium outdoor paint that protects and shields against fading. Available at Hardware and Kaleidoscope color shops nationwide.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
Welcome to South Point Hotel Barbados, your gateway to a luxury oasis of tranquility, comfort, and impeccable service. Nestled along the popular south coast of Barbados, South Point Hotel is a true haven for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped by an ambiance of serenity that effortlessly blends with the stunning flora and fauna surrounding you. The accommodations are spacious, elegant, and thoughtfully designed to ensure maximum comfort. Each room offers a perfect retreat where you can unwind, rejuvenate, and be pampered with the exceptional service of attentive staff. Indulge in the extraordinary at Driftwood, the in-house restaurant where culinary excellence meets coastal charm. Driftwood's menu is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients, expertly crafted to create a dining experience that will take your palate on a delightful gastronomic journey the Bajan way. Whether you're here to relax by the pool, enjoy a delicious meal, or explore the enchanting beaches nearby, every moment at South Point Hotel is crafted to exceed your expectations. Book your stay today and immerse yourself in the luxury oasis that South Point Hotel offers. Discover a destination where every detail is thoughtfully curated for your enjoyment. South Point Hotel Barbados, creating memories that last a lifetime. For reservations, email them at reservations@southpointhotelbarbados.com or call 1246-424-7744 or check out the website www.southpointbarbados.com.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
I'm looking for a magic for this disaster of a war.
You need a master plan.
A what?
Kaleidoscope Weathermaster Exterior Latex Emulsion. It stands up to our wicked sun and crazy rain. It shields against fading, protects against mildew, and is crack resistant. This paint so tough that it is tried and tested against British standards and formulated with European raw materials.
Kaleidoscope Weathermaster Exterior Latex Emulsion, the premium outdoor paint that protects and shields against fading. Available at Hardware and Kaleidoscope color shops nationwide.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
Welcome to South Point Hotel Barbados, your gateway to a luxury oasis of tranquility, comfort, and impeccable service. Nestled along the popular south coast of Barbados, South Point Hotel is a true haven for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped by an ambiance of serenity that effortlessly blends with the stunning flora and fauna surrounding you. The accommodations are spacious, elegant, and thoughtfully designed to ensure maximum comfort. Each room offers a perfect retreat where you can unwind, rejuvenate, and be pampered with the exceptional service of attentive staff. Indulge in the extraordinary at Driftwood, the in-house restaurant where culinary excellence meets coastal charm. Driftwood's menu is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients, expertly crafted to create a dining experience that will take your palate on a delightful gastronomic journey the Bajan way. Whether you're here to relax by the pool, enjoy a delicious meal, or explore the enchanting beaches nearby, every moment at South Point Hotel is crafted to exceed your expectations. Book your stay today and immerse yourself in the luxury oasis that South Point Hotel offers. Discover a destination where every detail is thoughtfully curated for your enjoyment. South Point Hotel Barbados, creating memories that last a lifetime. For reservations, email them at reservations@southpointhotelbarbados.com or call 1246-424-7744 or check out the website www.southpointbarbados.com.
Very well indeed. So we back. We back on Breaking Dawn this morning, and well, you can see the beautiful background. The hills are alive, man. Yeah. All right, nice piece of land in the background there with the turquoise water. Yeah, man. And I learned that I was saying blue water in the early, and I was corrected by Chris, who said, huh? I don't think Chris knew the color. He don't tell the people in the hotel told him. Who tell us turquoise? You stick to directing now. Anyway, right? And the life I've on is turquoise jersey this morning. No, it's blue. That blue. All right, so we got two guests with us this morning. And Cecilia here, who is to my immediate right, she represents Festival Commission here at Antigua and Barbuda. And
beautiful Tyra Mason.
Nice.
She is an all-round, but this is the lady that brings you the major Antigua Day in New York City for Labor Day weekend. Labor Day Saturday. Labor Day Saturday.
Yeah.
Labor Day Saturday in New York. So
first we'll start with Cecilia because we'll get a little recap of the entire weekend here, the Tyrant weekend that was Antigua Carnival. The life would know plenty about that. I was out for the Monday, the Tuesday breakfast fete. The life was there whole day. Melting pot. Well, it started from really the Wednesday.
No, well, it actually started from
T-shirt mask.
T-shirt, but I'm talking about the back to back. That went from the Wednesday with Burning Flames.
Face Off.
There you go.
Oh,
we were
Face
there
Off.
for Face
That
Off.
was Tian
and Asa Banton.
And that was an epic show.
Yeah, I saw the youth drummer. It had a drummer. A little youth man beating. Yeah.
Right. When
doing the drums too. Yeah. Yeah. No. Face Off is a real good concept.
Yeah.
It's something like remember in America during COVID it was Universes.
Right.
So I would imagine it's along that line.
Yeah, it's along that line. There are the two bands on stage. Asa had his band, Tian had his band, and they
jam in.
They jam in.
All right, great man.
So we had that.
But from festival committee standpoint, right? I mean, how you all find in terms of the carnival this year? I think a lot of people said it was bigger.
Indeed, it was bigger. Last year you came in, like, whoa.
Yeah.
Blow your mind. But this year we just took it to another level. In all, Antigua Carnival 2025, it was a vibe. One for the books. We had record numbers of persons coming in. We even had increased airline lift for Miami. We had 3 flights in a day coming in and all of that. So that was a success. The hotels, they were like, okay, we're packed to capacity. Airbnbs, those records will also show that they were packed to capacity. Then when we get into the shows now, our events, they were fully supported, whether it be from the visitors or from our local population. It was just, the support was just outpouring. And then with the production, we gave top tier production that, you know, we even had like our international, as you started from Face Off, that was just, that was an event. And then with that event too, you saw two iconic bands. You saw Icons, one of our top bands from Antigua and Barbuda. You saw Face Off, you saw Asa Bantan, and that in all was a clash because in Antigua we have a huge Dominican population.
I realize that. Yeah, plenty Dominican influence on you. Yeah.
It's a melting pot with populations.
Yeah.
So that was an amazing event. The reviews came out amazing. Then after that we had Carrie Soca, and that's just a blend. That's a new event that's being developed where it's like an internet, it's like a Caribbean party monarch competition, and that is very much coming along, and that was a great event also. Then we had Melting Pot.
Right.
Now that was an epic show. Marshall, he came and he left nothing for
Hour and a
us.
half.
He left nothing for us. That performance.
No, it's high energy.
No.
Marshall's performances are always high energy, professional,
That is
top
correct.
top draw.
But I would say that was one, I would top it as that was one of his top 5. It was like, you know, Antigua, because he has history here. Antigua is personal for him.
Right.
So he's like, you know, I have not been here for a while, so I'm going to give you my best. And his best was just what he gave us.
Yeah.
So that was an amazing, epic show. The standards of production was just up there.
Oh yeah.
We had that. Then we had our
Calypso Monarch.
That was Wednesday night. And we had our Calypso Monarch. This year's Calypso was our young people stepped in, they showed up, and they showed out. This year was all about our young people. When you look at Calypso, Soca, our bands, it's just our generation. Our generation to come is good. Carnival is definitely that transition. It's in a good place.
I saw that in okay, let me put it this way. Yesterday and T-shirt mass as well. From T-shirt mass straight into Monday, well more and yesterday especially. Not yesterday, Tuesday. Tuesday especially. You saw a lot of young people involved in the parade aspect of things with the cheerleaders and all these things, right? The pan sides. You saw every band. I like the fact that during the parade you have all these steel bands coming back to back.
That was an epic side.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Back to back, all the steel bands.
Our culture is rich. So when you try to claim pan, just know it's stiff.
No. Trini created.
We create that.
Antigua, exactly.
I think what you all have done exceptionally well is the succession planning.
That is
with
correct.
not just with the steel pan, but with all aspects of the culture, because there was some traditional like the Cato 9, the swinging of the Cato 9. There was different cultural characters. You still see a lot of young people involved in that.
Yes.
Right? They're not gravitating towards like the pretty mass alone. They have a lot of young people involved in all different aspects of the culture. I like that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I like, and that puts you on the right footing, on the front foot for the future. Because when you're looking at the future and you're studying, well, we're going to carry this for the next 10 years, boy, you know?
The significance of Carnival. Carnival is emancipation. So the Carnival is emancipation. So if you are not embracing the past, you have no future.
Exactly. Yeah. And I admire that because we talk about that Tuesday. I say you all have a lot of traditional aspects of the Carnival that's still intact.
Exactly.
That we have lost in
personally,
Trinidad and Tobago.
that, you know, when you think of tradition, you think of back then, you think of basically not modern, not current, but our tradition and our culture are very sweet, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We make the best out of it. So for that happening, the young people, we were able to pull them in, and we're able to hold them, and they're allowed to go through the different phases. So in time, you'll see them going to the pretty mass, but they're experiencing it all.
Yeah. Yeah, they're coming from, it's like you're paying your dues now. Yeah. You're coming from the ground, come straight up now, from foundation to wherever you end up down the road now. Exactly. And one interesting thing that I saw in the parade on Tuesday, I have never seen this before. The
Chinese
People's
food.
Republic of China. had a float.
Yes.
And they're jamming on the float. I mean, they're doing the thing, you know what I mean? They're doing the thing on the float. They're real jamming. They're drumming. They had the little drums and thing. The dragon. Yeah.
Samurai sword.
Yeah, everything full work.
You saw the rice pot?
Yep.
Yeah, yes. How that happened with their involvement in the carnival to that extent?
The people of China, the Republic, I would say we have a very good relationship with the government of Antigua and Barbuda.
Right.
And with that too, they've always tried to do that cultural exchange with us. And we will always embrace a cultural exchange wherever possible. Because at the end of the day, it's just for us, it's just us exposing our people to what the world has to offer.
Yeah.
But it all starts from the relationship with the government of Antigua and Barbuda. And for that, they just want to extend and be a part of it. We've had parades where we've seen different national associations being a part of it. So we've had like Dominican troupe. You even saw Guadeloupe. I don't know if you saw Guadeloupe on the road. That marching band. So we do have
Yes.
that. So
That
you
was
see,
Guadeloupe, all right.
That was Guadeloupe. All of those persons, Guadeloupe.
Wow.
They were
Yeah, man.
part of.
One of the things I admire is how the government fully supports the festivities from everything, from the start to the finish.
Yeah.
They have full support, whether it be financial, whatever. It's a
Financial
full-
presence, you know.
everything.
You will see our Prime Minister, he's out there.
Well, I saw him on Tuesday. He was with Miss.
Yes.
He played in a section that carried a red.
Yes.
Yeah.
You saw.
And I see him just walking the streets taking pictures of people.
Yeah, we had a nice
People on a
little interview
picture
with him.
thing. Delight interviewed him. And he just taking pictures and things. I see him in breakfast. I'll see a video of him in breakfast. I see him getting on bad in breakfast fed there. I see he broke loose now, boy.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? He break loose at breakfast fed. But that's good, man. That's good to see. It's good to see that, you know.
And Darren Matthews too. I mean, he was everywhere.
Oh yeah. That idea everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Anywhere you turn, you
And
see
he
them.
telling me should be working.
Yeah.
No.
He at work.
No, he worked those streets, even for T-shirt, man. I was like, Minister, he's like, I am doing it all, every master. I was like, and he's unapologetic, man.
Yeah.
So you know that support is there.
Yeah.
Even this year, and even for him this year, right? He was just bragging about, I am taking it all. I was like, well, he's like, I have somebody in Junior Calypso, I have somebody in Junior Soca, I have a Queen, and this year we even had Pandemonium. That's a new group.
Yeah, that's
was
the new group. That's his band, yeah.
And that's his band. So he's like, I'm taking it all.
Okay.
And he's out there supporting his people.
His people.
Yeah, that's just like what he does at the ministry.
I think you know, I mean, all in all, the carnival was safe too. We can't mention that too.
Yes.
I mean,
we can't not mention the safety aspect of
especially
things.
from Juve.
Yeah. It was just fun. People just want to have
It
fun.
was just fun. And
I see more women in the band than man. So that's a good
Juve
thing.
was much bigger.
Right?
This year.
We invite more women. Fellas, will look at stay home. I just said. Well, yeah, buy the costume and send the woman. Alright, so no, I'm being real. I've seen real more women than like all the bands had more women than men.
That is
and I'm
correct.
talking like
You're
70-30.
You're correct.
Kind of, yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, like 70-30.
I mean, trying for that
80-20.
ratio-
What happened about 80-20?
It was trying for that
yeah.
ratio to change. So, well, they just mind all this up.
Yeah.
Gradually, don't oversaturate the thing.
Yeah. It was a lot of women. And I mean, look, everybody. I mean, woman is carnival. Woman is mass.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why men just play mass.
Right.
You don't play mass because you want to dress up in a costume. You play mass because a girl playing mass and tell you you're playing mass.
That's not personal.
Yes. All right. So I tell you what. We want to find out about Antiguan Day in Labor Day, New York City.
That's exactly it. So, as you're talking about carnival, we transport the sights and the sounds of Antigua's carnival to New York City over the Labor Day weekend, because, you know, Labor Day in New York is carnival time. It's carnival season. It's a time when our Caribbean culture is on display. So, for those who couldn't have made it home for whatever reason, and for those mainly, as far as I'm concerned, it's really for those children who were born in the States, bringing our culture to them so that they can embrace it, and then they come home and be a part of it. Because you were talking about the young people. When you look at Mist and Sections and Insane, a lot of the young people you see there came from New York or other states to be part of Carnival.
Yeah, Insane was big.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So Antigua Day is essentially a Zen experience in New York of our culture.
Right.
So we have the vendors with the local cuisine, and we have our artists who they're performing. So giving you a snippet of how awesome and excellent and vibrant Carnival was. That's Antigua Day.
And this is a free event.
It's a free event.
Okay.
It's a completely free event, open to everyone. It's an Antiguan stage, so if you're a performer and you would like to participate, of course, you reach out, and if there's space in the program, absolutely, we welcome you. Whatever your genre is, we've had Antiguans singing country music, so...
Indeed.
Yeah. Yes. So that is Antigua Day. Antigua Day is us.
That is correct.
And
For
I
me,
understand.
one of the things that for me, when I describe Antigua Day, I will often tell a person, it is the largest mass gathering of Antiguans and Barbuda outside of Antigua.
Outside of Antigua.
Yes, that is the largest mass gathering.
And I understand, but this the largest mass gathering, or the largest gathering of Antiguans outside of Antigua, or they have a big man coming to Eastern Parkway this year?
We are working on
really
it.
trying to put- he's
Ye-
pulling- he's
yes,
pulling it out.
yes, pull it
pulling it
out,
out. He's-
pull it out. Antigua doesn't have a presence on the Parkway, and that bothers me.
Okay.
And it is a pet project that I've been working on with D-Live for us to make it a reality.
Okay.
Years ago, Burning Flames was on the Parkway every year. It hasn't happened in more than 20 years.
Wow.
When you see Antigua's flag flying, it's only because of people who are spectators who are standing on the side of the street. I want to see our flag flying boldly down Eastern Parkway.
All right,
So,
brilliant.
We're working on that. We're working on making that.
Flames?
Bringing it to fruition.
Bringing it to fruition. Working hard with it in terms of making sure the logistics and making sure it is impactful.
Oh yeah.
That is the most important part.
Right?
It's impactful.
So there's a lot that we can't say right now, but it will be happening, and it will be something that the folks, you will have enough time to participate.
Yes, I need you all to stay tuned because a lot of information is going to be coming out real quickly, and we'll need folks to act on it as it comes out so that we can show our colors.
All right, beautiful. And I must say, just before we run out of time here, I must say this. I told, and I think it was who? Manny, it was you? No. It was Zeb. Zeb still sleeping. Zeb probably still sleeping. Yeah. I think it was from the T-shirt mask. I realized that I think this, in all of the Caribbean, this carnival is the closest you will get to Trinidad Carnival.
Trinidad.
The vibes.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the vibes and the way it's structured and that kind of thing. It's very, very similar to our carnival home. Because in the other islands, every island has their own unique thing about them. I'm talking about the vibes, from the music to everything, right? To the bands, the pretty mass, the production, everything. Very, very similar. So if you come in, I mean, if you're in Trinidad, if you have Masquerada and you like to play Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago, and you're thinking, well, what Antigua like? I'm just giving you a little, if you've never been to Antigua Carnival, but you've been to Trinidad Carnival, there are a lot of similarities.
Correct.
That would be right up your alley. From even the vibes of the fets. From the fets, the everything about it, the production, everything. There are a lot of similarities to Trinidad Carnival. So if you're looking for something close to,
There's a huge differential in the cost.
Yeah.
Because here in Antigua, and that's
But
something.
here would be more affordable to play
Yeah,
mass.
much more affordable.
I think all,
getting here, in the hotels,
everything,
from the price of admission to the event.
It's
Because when you
affordable.
look at it, the average cost to go into an all-inclusive here right?
It's
around
yeah.
200-300 EC.
EC.
About
EC.
100 US.
About 100 US. All right? And when you look at that and you look at what you're getting.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, yeah, you're
all
getting right
I
up.
mean, you had like 15 ice cream inside. Good
no.
morning.
Hold on.
I mean,
I only had 3 scoops of ice cream breads. I had 13 for the whole
witness.
2 weeks.
Folks, am I lying?
A scoop ice cream.
Production crew, am I lying?
Look, I like ice cream.
All right.
I like ice cream.
Look, Antigua's ice cream hit different, you know.
I like the ice cream.
Okay.
And in your defense,
cricket. That's right. Come for the cricket. The CPL starts soon. And listen, the accommodations, I have to say.
The accommodations is so amazing that you don't want to leave the room. So it makes you miss events and stuff like that.
Look, everything Antigua is a vibe.
You see? It's in hard today, no? It's in hard today, no? I point it on Johnny, you know? And here's the thing, Johnny, when I call Johnny, Johnny say, Stefan, have our driver coming, picking up David Rudder by Antigua Village. I will lace with the driver to come and pick all you up. I ain't gonna mess. But I tell him, I say, where is Antigua Village? Right next door. I find out that yesterday from the live. I know there's Buccaneers, but when he say Antigua Village, I say there's some village. Yeah, you know? So when yesterday he told me, I said, when trying to tell me, which part of Antigua Village is? And we in the water taking a dip, you know. The life still look Antigua Village. No, but listen, you're coming to Antigua, you're coming for the sun, you're coming for the sand, you're coming for the turquoise water, you're coming for carnival, you're coming for cricket, you're coming for the vibe, the culture, the cuisine, you're coming for the people. It's a terrific trip.
The people.
Terrific trip.
The people.
Oh, yes.
Very hospitable.
We're set of people, right? Because we're like, oh, I'm looking at star. We're not starstruck of the people. We're just the people with a vibe.
That's right.
But we're the real ambassadors.
You understand?
Yeah.
We're just the people with a vibe.
Yeah. So you're going to be up in New York?
Yes.
Ah, boy, I will see you up there.
what day is Carnival next year? The dates?
July 25th.
July
25th to August 4th.
To August 4th,
July 25th
right?
to August 4th.
July 25th to August 4th.
So
you can start booking from now.
Start booking from now. Where people can get information?
Oh, you on any of our social platforms.
Right.
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, any one of our social
Antigua
platforms.
Carnival.
Yes.
Antigua Carnival, go there, check
And
your
you know
dates, book your tickets.
Just once you start typing, we're in the top trending 3 carnivals at this time.
Yeah.
So
I am not surprised.
Yeah, so
I am not surprised. Yeah. So go check it out. Antigua Carnival, Antigua Day. It's in New York City, Labor Day celebration.
Yes,
we will be there.
Yes, in the Bronx, St.
In the
Anne's
Bronx.
Park, 149th Street. Come over.
All right, nice man. I don't know where that is, but
In
I'll
the
go
Bronx.
find it. Yeah, but you go take me. All right, I have a tour guide. All right, first time to New York City this year. So we'll check it out and see first time to Labor Day as well. So we're going to see what that's like. I have a mind, I'll do a lot of walking. So yeah, sexy coming back. Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap things up this morning. It's
Rainy
breaking
water.
down.
Rainy water?
Rainy water?
Rainy water?
We'll see. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Introducing Open Minds Primary School Lessons 100% online. Get quality education from the comfort of your home. Affordable, expert-led online tuition to help your child succeed. Register today. Call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or visit www.openminds.education.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
New York Carnival, aka Reactor, is celebrating 58 years. Join us August the 28th through September the 1st for New York Carnival Week in New York City.
I come from when Tommy used to carry it.
With over 20 adult bands, over 30 junior bands, New York Carnival Week is something you cannot miss. The Mecca of Carnival, New York Carnival, kicking off August the 28th through September the 1st. We love New York Carnival. Remember to log on to the website, weatcarnival.org. Follow us on Instagram at New York Carnival. Experience the Mecca of New York Carnival. The Caribbean melting pot.
Look something to talk about.
August the 28th through September the 1st. Carnival Week in New York City. Join us for Culture Fest concerts, Panorama, and much, much more. New York Carnival, Junior Parade of Bands, and the 58th Annual West Indian Carnival Day Parade on Eastern Parkway. Join us for Viva La Carnival, the celebration.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE, that is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
If you're planning an event, make us your first option. At Reality of a Dream, we can make your event memorable. We can assist in planning your corporate functions, moderate gatherings, family occasions, christenings, and more. We also cater for weddings and other special occasions. Our newly renovated venue includes a majestic entryway, which takes you along a path to a fantastic indoor facility which can accommodate up to 80 dining guests. A recently completed, fully air-conditioned, beautifully designed wing, which maintains the theme and flow of Reality of a Dream, adds 30 extra seats for dining guests. In total, we can now seat a total of 110 dining guests. Come see for yourself the splendor that awaits you. Walk along the path and make your way to the breathtaking, well-maintained swimming pool and gazebo, and also the entire grounds of Reality of a Dream. We've also updated the Dream Suite, which comes with all modern conveniences, where guests can enjoy the feeling of an exquisite retreat overlooking the entire area. Reality of a Dream caters to professional events. We provide secured parking for guests, so call us at 332-6880 and ask for Harriet, located at number 15 Moses Avenue, San Juan. Reality of a Dream, making dreams come true every day.
Carnival, aka Riaka, is celebrating 58 years. Join us August the 28th through September the 1st for New York Carnival Week in New York City.
I come from when Gong used to carry it.
With over 20 adult bands, over 30 junior bands, New York Carnival Week is something you cannot miss. The Mecca of Carnival, New York Carnival, kicking off August the 28th through September the 1st. We love New York Carnival. Remember to log on to the website, weatcarnival.org. Follow us on Instagram at New York Carnival. Experience the Mecca of New York Carnival. The Caribbean melting pot.
Look something to talk about.
August the 28th through September the 1st. Carnival Week in New York City. Join us for Culture Fest concerts, Panorama, and much, much more. New York Carnival, Junior Parade of Bands, and the 58th Annual West Indian Carnival Day Parade on Eastern Parkway. Join us for Viva La Carnival, the celebration.
Have you thought about where you're going for lunch today? Well, Tante's Creole Food serves the best in local dishes at a great price. They're located at All Stars Panyard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. They offer the best in Creole, Chinese, and curry dishes. Don't miss their after-work special and soup Saturdays. It's cow heel, oxtail, pigtail, and chicken foot soup. And also, fish broth is on the menu. Give them a call or WhatsApp 734-3398 or simply visit them at the All-Star Panyard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. Safe and secure parking is also available. Tante's Creole Food, the best in town. Check them out today.
All right, people, so we're back, and we got to wrap things up for this morning. Of course, it is Thursday. It's been a beautiful 13 days in Antigua and Barbuda. You had 14.
I had 14.
You had 14.
14.
Nice,
days.
man. So, Delight had, you were here 24 hours before us, indeed.
Yes.
We have to acknowledge a few people, though, before we leave. And for those of you who sent your birthdays, I'll get to them tomorrow. All right, before they start messaging me and say, Stefan, I didn't get my birthday this morning. So, we got to thank a few people, a few of the sponsors. Of course, we got to thank the Antigua and Barbuda Festivals Commission.
Yes. The Honorable Darrell Matthews, the director, Lisa McCool, the deputy director, managing marketing manager Cecile,
right?
All the supporting staff. Big up to Sherry, Adiva, all the people in that department that really showed us and came out and really extended their welcome to us.
Listen, every time I come here, I've been here 2 years straight. I feel like it's a second home now.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm an Antiguan, half Antiguan now. I'm just waiting for the passport. We also have to thank the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism
Miss
Ministry.
Blackman, Miss Maria Blackman, also Charmaine, the director.
Okay.
We had an interview up with them here on thing, and they offer tourism. We can't say nothing short of spectacular what tourism has done for promoting Antigua and for getting Synergy TV, myself involved.
That's right.
It is definitely a blessing, and for us to be partnering with them every year and going forward. Also, the Office of the Prime Minister.
The Office of the Prime Minister has to be mentioned.
Yes.
He had a time. Yes. The Honorable Gaston Brown.
And, all of that in place. And last but not least, Dr. Dwayne Twait's Baba.
Dr. Baba Twait. Baba.
268 Breakfast.
Yeah, man.
Partner in crime. Everything that circumvents are wrong because it started with him.
Right.
It started with him in bringing us here and in doing this. And then when I put the vision to him about, let's televise it. It just blossomed.
Right.
And, from that, it just transformed into something great. Also, he does something great after Carnival every year, which is the free prostate screening.
Yeah. It's like almost every man on the island has get screened for prostate. Yeah.
I mean, he has over 10 international physicians that he flies in.
Right.
And they perform these tests. They serve over 2,000 Antiguan males, free prostate screening. So, and for folks who don't know, he is the lead physician for the whole entire Eastern Caribbean.
Wow.
Urologist. All right. So this is something that is special to him. He puts on this. right after Carnival. So in about a
brilliant,
week,
man.
it starts. So folks, you know, like we say, men's health is something we, you know, are now starting to get aware of.
Sometimes we take it for granted.
We take it for granted, and you know, get that screening.
Yep. So get that screening. Anybody else that we need to mention? Siboney Beach Club, man.
Siboney Beach Club.
We got to thank Siboney Beach Club for their hospitality.
The entire
Christopher,
staff.
the hospitality manager, and the rest of the staff.
Stacy, management, Neil, the ladies and them up front. They are going to get mad with me because I told them up to yesterday. I am so bad with names, but the entire thing, the general manager, Diana. Diane,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Diane, because without you, it would not formulate. And, you know, just the entire staff.
Coming from a breakfast, Christopher.
The entire conglomerate, Antigua Village, Siboney, Buccaneer Beach Club.
Oh, yeah, man.
Big up to our driver, Johnny.
Johnny, we had to big up Johnny.
Yep.
Johnny was the guy that Haley was on the boat when I was doing the stingray swimming.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened is I realized while I was in the water something wrong because Johnny from Antigua.
Yeah.
And Johnny tell me, he said, well, you know, Stefan, you come here as a visitor, you went and swim in the stingrays. I live in Antigua for X amount of years all my life. And I never do it. I said, So that's when I think I said, all right, time to come out of the water.
It's like when you say New Yorkers in New York, right? When you tell a New Yorker, hey, you ever been to the Statue of Liberty? They just look at you like, nope.
Nope. Wow. All right, so we had to pick up Johnny because Johnny always on call to take the team wherever we need to go.
And talking about the team, shout out to the entire team, man.
Yeah,
the
man.
Entire team. I mean, I'm the
some touch up for this.
Something that
some touch up for them, boy.
Don't worry. You're good. You're good.
I don't know what it is, you know.
You're good.
I feel like a fish or something, man.
Big up to the entire team, man. All right. Big up to the CW. Big up to Jaron, the two Jarons, JJ and Jaron. All right.
Marcus.
Big up to Marcus,
Zeb.
Telefona, Chris, Zeb.
Yeah.
You know, the entire team here, these guys.
Money!
These guys been working feverishly and with all the adverts. One boy!
Some fish in the water, man. Yeah.
These guys been working feverishly to make this happen. I mean, but also remember, folks, we will be bringing you a full recap of Antigua Carnival this weekend coming up here on Synergy TV.
That's right.
All right, full recap. So you're going to get everything from start to finish. You tune in, you watch it, and
tune in this weekend. You'll get a recap.
Assuming by all of that.
Something touch me again. Listen, we out for this. We out. We out. I am out. I'm coming out. We out. All right.
We out.
We gone.
We gone.
Until tomorrow, people will be back in studio at Synergy TV.
Good morning. Welcome to Breaking Dawn.